Yo, what up everybody? Holmes here and welcome back to my Dark Souls 2 walkthrough, the final part I believe. Yeah, this is gonna be the final video for my deck build walkthrough. Yeah, we're gonna be facing two bosses at once, the Throne Defender and the Throne Watcher. But that's just one boss. Yep. And the other boss is gonna be the final boss, which she'll come in right after the fight, so you guys could Homer Bone or use the Feather to get out of this fight if you guys don't want to face her right after the fight, and you can just walk back to the bonfire and get some fresh air before taking her on. And note that this is my first time trying this, okay? I've never fought them together before, like right one after another before. I have never done that shit before. This is my first time, so I am kind of nervous. But yeah, before all that shit happens, let's talk to the Emerald Herald over here.
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men. By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
Alright, it's done. I'll put her to rest. I'll kick her ass and toss her back into the abyss. So anyways, this fight you can summon two phantoms. Even if you die during Nashandra, okay, if you kill the Throne Watcher and Throne Defender and then you die against Nashandra, when you come back you won't have to face them again, just so you guys know. For those of you guys that are curious if you have to refight them again, you don't have to. Yeah, and you can summon these two phantoms for both boss fights, okay? You can summon these two for Throne Watcher, Throne Defender, and you can summon these two for Nashandra. So yeah, and those two are gonna be Vangaro, the head of Vangaro, and Benhart of Jugo. So yeah, you can summon these two, but note that if you summon phantoms during a boss fight, the boss will gain more resistance, defense, and HP, okay? So you want to be careful with that. I don't really know if they gain attack, like if their damage attack scales up. I'm not really sure about that. But I know they get defense, HP, and resistance, so yeah, be really careful when you summon phantoms against boss fights. Like, the more phantoms you have, the more HP, defense, and resistance they'll have too. So anyways, let's jump into the fight here. First off, we got the Throne Watcher, Throne Defender. You want to line them up in a straight line in the beginning of the fight until your phantoms get in. And the Throne Watcher has less defense and HP, I believe, than the Throne Defender. The Throne Defender is more of a tank, but the Throne Watcher has more agility. So yeah, and the Throne Watcher also has two magic attacks that I know that she performed on me before. One is she'll kind of kneel down like this. She's gonna pull this off right now. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of like force. It'll knock you back if you're close to her. The second one is kind of like Soul Arrow. She'll charge the magic, the Soul Arrow up on her rapier, and then she's gonna throw that shit at you. You can dodge it or you can block it. You can even take it. Actually, you won't die unless you're on like NG plus or something like that. So yeah, be careful. Best way to do it is just to dodge it. You know, just roll through it or roll towards the side. And the thing about these two bosses is if you drop their HP around 50%, they'll start enchanting their weapon with lightning, so they'll do more damage to you. I don't think the lightning can go through your shield, unlike fire and stuff. So it's kind of weird, but yeah, you can block their attack without taking any damage. Come on, second flame sway, let's hit. And I missed. That's one. Yeah, these two bosses, they have a little unique thing about it. Okay, the unique thing about these two is if you kill one, and if you let, because if you kill one, the one you kill is not gonna disappear. Okay, it's gonna stay right there, but he or she is just gonna stay in that position. Like he or she is just gonna kneel down there, and the one that's alive is gonna attempt to revive the one that went down. So you want to be really careful while fighting these guys, because they can revive each other. And once the one that's down gets revived, they'll regain all its HP. So you want to be really careful about dealing with them in general. You want to keep their HP around the same level. Make sure you have enough time to kill one. Alright, when you drop one down, you gotta make sure you have enough damage or time to get rid of the one that's gonna try to revive the one that went down. So that's why you want to keep their HP as low as possible before taking one out. And okay, the Watcher went down. Okay, the Watcher just went down right now, and gonna be focusing on the Defender. Okay, he went down too, but yeah, you don't want them to get enough time to revive the others. That's the general idea for these guys. And if you're doing the fight like I am right now, Nashandra should be joining the fight shortly. Nashandra.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me. Now, be one with the dawn.
Alright, so yeah, I'll explain why I'm doing this fight like this a bit. But yeah, right off the bat, she's gonna cast these little orb looking thing that's gonna float around the arena. And they're gonna cause curse to you if you stand within their range, okay? It's kinda like the curse jars. These things you can break with one hit, any weapon, doesn't matter. You can just break those little orbs with one hit. Be careful about her overhead plunging attack. She'll kind of lunge forward a bit and she'll do her overhead. You can dodge that by rolling towards the side. I find it easier to dodge by rolling towards the right side. What you want to do for this fight is you want to get a bit distance, okay? And you want to bait her to do this vertical beam right here. And when she's doing this vertical beam, go in for like 2 to 3 hit attacks. Be careful not to run out of stamina during your attacks, okay? If you run out of stamina, you want to get out quick, because she does have like a little she has a close range scythe swinging attack, and it can lead up to 3 hit combos, so be careful. It can very well KO you if you're not careful, okay? Okay, so she's gonna recast. She recasts from time to time. I don't know about the HP thing. Maybe around 55% she'll recast once. She does have an AoE attack. She also has a horizontal beam attack, which she's not performing right now. It's just like the vertical beam, but except going straight, you know, it just goes from side to side. So it'll go from the left to the right side, and you can easily outrun it. It's pretty slow. And when you outrun it, you want to head towards her. You don't want to run around her. You want to go straight for her, okay? So that's how you dodge those attacks. And she's not performing it right now, so god damn it. Okay, she did the overhead. Overhead attack can get around 1 to 2 hits in. If you don't have stamina for it, don't risk it, because she can KO you with her scythe. I have died before on my practice run, so yeah. Okay, so her plunging attack, get 1. I didn't want to risk the second hit, because her close range scythe attack, it comes out pretty fast, so I didn't want to risk it. Alright, don't worry about getting cursed. Okay, the beam or vertical beam. So get around 2 hits. I don't have enough stamina for the 3rd hit and dodge out of the way at the same time, so I only got 2 hits in. Okay, dodge that attack. 1. Oh, but okay, that was kind of close. All right, dodge the little vertical beam there. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and low on stamina. I want to get away. Get away. Plunging attack. Okay, dodge that by a little bit. I can do a dodge to the right side of the dodge. Okay, and beam attack. And she only had 1 HP left, so I'm just gonna finish her off. So yeah, that is Nashandra. She unfortunately she didn't do the AoE attack and the horizontal beam attack, so that's kind of very disappointing. But yeah, anyways, that is gonna wrap it up for my Dark Souls 2 walkthrough for my Dex build. I am not really sure if I want to do other builds yet. I'll think about it. But yeah, that is gonna wrap it up for the walkthrough for the Dex build. And gonna be showing you guys what weapons I used, how upgraded they are. So I used the Pyromancy Hand plus 10. Used the shield. I got the Manslayer plus 5. I got the Black Steel Katana plus 10. I got the Thief Mask, the Mannequin Top, the Jester's Glove, and the Black Leather Boots. None of these are upgraded, so yeah. And for rings, I got the Ring of Blades plus 1, the Ring of Steel Protection plus 1. I got the Claw Anti Ring plus 1. And I had the Southern Ritual Band just for my Flame Suede that I missed both of them on. So yeah, that's gonna be my rings, weapons, and armor. And here's a look at my level, just for you guys to check it out. And yeah, I'm level 124. I don't know. I usually finish a character around this level, so I think that's it. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and join me next time when I take on some other things. And oh, join me in the credits so I can talk about why I did this fight. Alright, so yeah, I'll see you guys then. Holmes out.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great Sovereign, take your throne. What lies ahead, only you can see.